Hey friends, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we are going to continue on with our spring and summer sniff session series. I feel like I'm gonna trip myself up every time I say that. But we are going to do a little sniff session together here today. In case you are new here, hello and welcome. I hope you'll stick around. We are in the middle of a sniff session series where we are taking the time to sniff through each individual scent category for the 2025 spring and summer season. We did just launch our spring and summer catalog, so what better way to celebrate than go through and smell everything together. I know that sometimes scent descriptions can be kind of hard to go off of, so I like to give you my opinions, even though my opinion isn't the final word on these fragrances, because everybody's sniffer differs, right? I know we have gotten a couple of comments on these, on this particular series from past videos, saying that, like, because when I'm sharing with you what I think as far as like scent performance, some of you definitely disagree. They're like, and have said like, oh no, this one's super strong, or this one I find to be light. So everybody's experience may differ just a little bit, but I like to just share with you what I get from each fragrance in case you might find it helpful. So, and selfishly, it is just kind of fun, honestly, to go through and re-smell some of these fragrances that have been around for a while. It's always kind of nice just to kind of revisit some and maybe rediscover some, because I know there have been some in the past where I'm like, wait a minute, I don't remember liking this as much last time, or, you know, it may change a little bit. So today's video, we are going to be sniffing our way through the fresh category of fragrances, and we have 18 fresh fragrances to sniff through together, and I have a sea of blues and greens in front of me, with one exception of pink, which I think is funny. But yeah, I love this category, so let's go ahead and dive right in. So we're gonna go ahead and start with a bestseller. We have a couple of bestsellers in this category, so seems like there's a lot of fresh fragrance lovers for sure. So this one is definitely a favorite in our house, and it is Aloe Water and Cucumber. And I just love this scent so very much. This is, and I know I've shared this story a couple of times here on my channel, so if you have heard this before, I apologize, but I will always remember the first time I smelled this. And scent memory is a real thing, because even when I smell this, it does take me back to when I first smelled it. And it was at our springtime convention, which is called World Tour. And this was a new fragrance for that season. And they had it warming in like the convention center, like in like the area where we were having our convention. And I always remember like walking up to the registration desk and thinking, oh my gosh, this smells so good. And it was really strong. It was strong enough to fill that open area. And it was so nice. And I remember asking who was at the registration desk, I remember asking, what is this scent that is warming in these warmers? And they said, it's Aloe Water and Cucumber. It's a new release. And I remember thinking, Aloe Water and Cucumber, just by the name of it, you would think it's not gonna be that exciting. It's not gonna be very strong, but this is amazing. It is sweet, it is fresh, and it is strong. Not like powerhouse strong. It's not gonna choke you out. It's not gonna choke your neighbors out, but she's a great performer, really, truly. Fantastic. So, and it is a bestseller. So bestseller, Aloe Water and Cucumber is described as aloe water, cucumber peel, palm frond, and pineapple nectar are oh so mellow. Now, if you don't do pineapple scents, this isn't pineapple forward. It really is that aloe that's in here, that freshness. It is fresh aquatic. Really nice. I love this one. Okay, next one. This is where my nose goes rogue. And it is another bestseller, and it is Amazon Rain. Now, I say my nose goes rogue because my sniffer differs a little bit with the scent description here. I personally smell like a lemon, lime, or citrus floral scent. And I do believe that there is some kind of citrus in this, but I get lemon, lime, floral. That is what I get from this, and another really strong scent. Honest and truly, we have probably some of our strongest fragrances that Scentsy has ever done in the fresh category. And I don't know if it's just me, but I have always kind of associated fresh scents as like lighter, not exciting fragrances. I guess because I'm a bakery girl, but I love a lot of these fresh fragrances, and like I said, I would say some of our strongest fragrances are in this category. So if you like powerhouse fragrances, welcome friends, you have arrived to the category. So Amazon Rain is just that. And like I said, my nose goes rogue, so I'm gonna go ahead and read you the scent description. So Amazon Rain is set off on a rainforest romp, swirling with sweet notes of melon, orange zest. So I guess we'll count that maybe a little, maybe I get half a point there. Orange zest, coconut milk, and sultry night blooming jasmine. Another like half a point just because there is jasmine in this, but it's not lemon lime floral. It's melon, orange zest, coconut milk, and jasmine. And I do love it. Even though my nose smells some different things in this scent, I do love it. And it is super strong, so I love it. Okay, next is Bamboo and Rainfall, another really strong scent. Are there any of these that are not? Maybe that's what I should be saying. Well, there are a couple that are more medium scent strength, but there's no light scents in this category whatsoever. So Bamboo and Rainfall, super strong. Very, very fresh, clean. It's kind of, it gives me, and I say this in a way that maybe sounds like a negative, but it's not. It gives me bar of soap vibes. It totally smells soapy, and I love it, especially like right after the holidays when you have like those wintry, heavy, spicy kind of scents. This is one that I go to after the holidays when maybe I'm not quite ready for like full-on fruity florals just yet, but this is very refreshing, very refreshing, and very, very strong. So Bamboo and Rainfall, bar of soap, is described as an exhilarating rainfall pours down over fresh bamboo and bright melon water in a tranquil moment. Don't be fooled. Tranquil moments can be loud and proud because it's really strong. Okay, next one is By the Sea. And this is a really, really great beachy aquatic scent and another great performer. This is great because I can actually smell like the sea salt air, and it's really nice. And I think this is named completely appropriately because I find myself by the sea when I am smelling this. So By the Sea is described as the scent of ocean air wafting through dewy seaside grass. And I totally agree here. Okay, and up next we have Clean Breeze. Now we have a couple of laundry type scents, and I will share with you my thoughts on like the differences because it's easy enough just to say this smells like fresh, clean laundry. And the next couple, I'm gonna say that, but there are some differences here. And Clean Breeze smells like fresh, clean laundry. So really, really good. Love it. It really is just that, just fresh, clean laundry. Total laundry scent. So if you love laundry type scents, this is it. Clean Breeze is white florals with a touch of spring. This is the scent of fresh, clean laundry. So I totally agree. And I would also say that all of these scents so far, I would agree, do belong in the fresh category. Okay, next one is a bestseller and another fresh, clean laundry scent, and it is Clothesline. Again, very strong. Very, very strong. And the difference with Clothesline versus Clean Breeze to my nose, Clothesline is a little sweeter. It has a little sweeter, some sweeter notes in here than Clean Breeze. Clean Breeze is more, it's more of a floral laundry, and Clothesline is more sweet laundry. Hope that makes sense. This is a bestseller, so there's that. And Clothesline is crisp greens, orange flower, creamy violet, and white wicker basket will let you savor the scent of just washed laundry. And like I said, a little bit sweeter than Clean Breeze. Clean Breeze, more floral, Clothesline, a little sweeter. Okay, next, totally random, totally don't agree with this, totally love this scent, and it is Coconuts for Coconuts. I love this scent. It's really fun and great for the spring and summer season. I love coconut scents. This to me belongs in the fruity category. This does not belong in fresh. When I think fresh, I think of all these scents that we have talked about so far, and I would say all of these scents except for this one. This belongs in fruity for me because this is just a creamy, it's a creamy coconut scent. There's nothing else to it. It's just coconut. There's no pineapple. There's no anything else to it. It's just a really great, and I say basic, but I say that in a good way, like a basic coconut scent. So Coconuts for Coconuts in the fresh category, is described as an ocean breeze weaves along a coastline lush with wild coconut and tiare flower. So I think Scentsy was just like, we have too many in the fruity category. So let's go ahead and pop this in the fresh category. So it doesn't belong there, but I love it. So that's hard. Do I put this? I would put this in my top 6, but this isn't fresh. I wouldn't. This will be an honorable mention. Spoiler alert. Okay, next one is a new release, and it is Freshwater Sage. And this is great. This is definitely, would I consider this fresh? I would consider this either fresh or woodsy, because I get kind of earthy, woodsy vibes, and it also gives me some like masculine notes, some masculine cologne-y kind of notes, but it is really nice. Okay, Freshwater Sage is vibrant citrus zest and bergamot tea leaves, adrift in marine musk. So they're categorizing this as fresh. I can see that, but I can see how it could probably go either way into fresh or the woods category. But it is nice, and it's a new release for the season. Okay, next one is a great scent for laundry, for wax, for all the things, and it is jammy time. The Rowberries love jammy time in this house, and it's so cozy. Since I use this in the laundry line for my bedding, this just smells so cozy. I just want to go take a nap. This is such a great scent. It's a sweet, I would say it's a sweet floral, not your typical laundry scent. It is a typical laundry scent in our house because we've used it since the laundry line was released, but yeah, it's really nice. This is a fresh sweet floral. So drift into dreamland. This is jammy time, by the way. Drift into dreamland with baby freesia, lavender, and sweet pea. So there are your sweet florals. It's actually going to be pretty hard to make my top 6 picks here. Okay, next is another bestseller, and this is, I was late to the game on this scent. It's so good. Just Breathe. Just Breathe smells like, well, like Vicks Vapor Rub. It's totally what it smells like. And while, like, again, like, I would think I wouldn't necessarily want my house to smell like that, but turns out eucalyptus and lemon makes your house smell like a spa. It is so refreshing. It is so nice, and I love it. And this is another super strong scent, and it's so refreshing and almost energizing. I really love this. So if you like eucalyptus scents, this one is done really well. Just Breathe is breathe deeply as soothing eucalyptus, zesty lemon, and a medley of mints comfort and rejuvenate. Yeah, this one, like I said, I was definitely very late to the game on this one. Like, I've been with Scentsy for 11 years, and I just probably discovered this a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years. It kind of happened on accident. Sean was sick, and he got one of those Vicks like shower tablets and used it, and it scented up the whole room, and I was like, this smells like Just Breathe, and I'm loving it. I was just like, what's gonna happen if I get this in wax? And I did, and it's been so good. I really love this one. Top 6. Okay, next one is Lake My Day, and this one's a great aquatic scent that has, what else is in here? Yeah, it's beachy aquatic. It says fresh oak moss, but yeah, I mean, it's not. Okay, refreshing lake waves lap peacefully over crisp bergamot. I think it's that bergamot that's giving it a little brightness. That's really nice. And fresh oak moss. I don't smell moss. It doesn't smell mossy to me, but I do think that like aquatic and kind of that bergamot brings a little brightness to it. That's really nice. So I like that a lot. Lake My Day. Okay, next is Magnolia Linen. This is the pink one of the bunch. Everything else is green or blue. And This is a great one. And this is hard. I get why this is in the fresh category. This does smell like a sophisticated laundry scent. I would also consider this maybe a little bit floral as well. But I mean, laundry scents are floral, right? So it's a sophisticated laundry scent. Magnolia Linen is sun-washed linen, dances in the breeze amid a garden of magnolia and honeysuckle. This is such a pretty one. I really, really like this one. So Magnolia Linen, this is a great one for bedrooms and bathrooms. Really nice. Okay, moving right along to the next powerhouse. It is Make a Splash. Make a Splash is a really, really great one. And well, this one, again, it is fresh, but it's definitely melon forward, which makes me feel more fruity vibes than fresh, but it's an aquatic melon scent. And again, very strong. I love it. So Make a Splash is dewy melon and fresh green apple. Dive into refreshing turquoise waters. Totally agree with the scent description. I think this would go fruity or fresh. So good. Okay, next up is Mint Fields. I am so happy that Scentsy decided to bring Mint Fields into the spring and summer catalog, because this was around as a limited time offer for the last 2 years, and it's just so good. And I am not a minty girl. Like, I am not one who loves minty scents for home fragrance. Like minty, like peppermint. I'm not into it. This is so good. This is really, really good. This is one that even Sean commented on when I have warmed it, and he's like, this is so nice. And it really is a true mint field scent. It really does. Where I'm at in Idaho, there's a ton of farms and stuff around, and this just reminds me of like the summer months when we're driving with the windows down and we're actually driving by those mint fields, because it literally smells just like this. It's so, so nice. So a very, very true mint scent. It's very refreshing. Really, really nice. And I think great idea for Scentsy to add it to the spring and summer catalog. Really great. Mint Fields is wander an invigorating field of spearmint leaves and peppermint leaves with a light breeze of crisp greens. So it's not toothpaste peppermint. It's not spearmint like gum. It is the true mint leaf. It is so good. One more whiff. I love it. Okay. Next is Newborn Nursery. Another powerhouse. I would say this would be the exception for me on it's not my cup of tea. If you love baby powder scents, this is it. This smells, whew, it is all baby powder. So this, I know for a lot of people, will evoke memories of when your kids were young, you know, babies. I don't have children, so this doesn't evoke any memories for me. This just smells like baby powder, and I'm not here for it for the home fragrance. So, but if you love baby powder, you're gonna love this one because it smells just like it. Newborn Nursery, fresh, clean, and powdery. This dreamy scent evokes memories of cradling your little ones. So there you have it. Okay, 3 more. We have a brand new release, Ocean Shimmer. And this one, this is nice. This is another like fresh, clean, aquatic. Not super strong, but it's a nice, mild, fresh, clean, aquatic scent. So Ocean Shimmer is Capri Lemon, sparkles like sunshine alongside blue musk and a splash of sea spray. So your aquatic scent. Okay, next one is Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze, another crazy powerhouse, but so, so good. And this is beachy aquatic, but it also gives me either perfumey or not necessarily cologne-y vibes, but I'm getting some like perfumey kind of vibes from it too. So Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze is bright palm leaf and fresh coconut water sway to the rhythm of an ocean breeze. So again, it is beachy aquatic, definitely 100%, but I also get like sophisticated perfumey kind of vibes. And it's so good. Okay, last but most certainly not least, and I'm so happy that Scentsy added this one to the spring and summer catalog. It is Water Lily and Bergamot, and this was a part of of the summer collection last year, and I did add it to my club because it's so good. But I took it out of my club because Scentsy said, you know what, we are going to bring this to the spring and summer lineup, and I'm so, so happy that they did, because this is such a great one. And this is one that I do reach for even in the cooler months. Even in the fall and winter, I was reaching for this. It's just so good. It's kind of, I would say, kind of sort of a cousin to aloe, water, and cucumber in that it's a sweet freshness. So good. Water lily and bergamot is bergamot and white musk. Relax next to pools of blooming water lily. So good. So, so good. So that is the fresh category, but now I need to make some tough decisions, because I was making, normally I like have a yes pile and a no pile, and basically everything was in the yes pile, but we can take newborn nursery out. So now I need to make some tough decisions and pick my top 6 for the fresh category. Okay, so I made my 6 picks with my honorable mention of coconuts for coconuts. It would make my top 6. It's not a fresh scent, but I do love it. So that's my honorable mention. Coconuts for coconuts. Okay, but for reals, my top 6 fresh picks would be Just Breathe. Love Just Breathe. Who knew? Like several years ago, if you would have said that Just Breathe would have been in my top 6 for the fresh scents, I would have been like, no, I don't think so. No, it is absolutely 100%. So good. Water lily and bergamot. Again, so happy since he decided to add this to the spring and summer season. So good. It wouldn't be a Rowberry top 6 if I didn't have Jammy Time. So Jammy Time for sure had to make my list. Okay, next one is aloe, water, and cucumber. Had to make my top 6 because I just love it. And then next is palm trees and ocean breeze. And last but not least, make a splash. Love it. But honest and truly, there's so many great scents. Honestly, I kept going back and forth on, should I get rid of Make a Splash or palm trees and ocean breeze and put in mint fields, because mint fields is so good and so not a typical Lisa scent, but there's so many good ones. So many good ones. So if you love fresh scents, definitely give some of these a try, because they are absolutely amazing. So let me know down below in the comments, which are your favorite fresh fragrances that are available for the spring and summer season. I love hearing from you guys. So thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content, if you like the sniff sessions. I greatly appreciate the love and support. If you're new, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. Have an amazing day, you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.